freeze because you're weak. You froze because your brain was working exactly as designed, just not for a fight. Most people think fear in a confrontation means they're a coward. They replay the moment over and over. Why didn't I move? Why couldn't I speak? Why did I just stand there? And they hate themselves for it. But here's what no one tells you. The freeze response isn't a character flaw. It's biology. And once you understand it, you can start to beat it. Let's break down what actually happens. The second someone gets in your face, someone aggressive, someone threatening, your brain does something called a threat detection response. Your amygdala, the part of your brain that handles danger, sends out an alarm signal instantly, before you can think, before you can decide anything. It floods your body with adrenaline. Your heart rate spikes, your vision narrows, your muscles tighten, and your prefrontal cortex, the thinking part of your brain, goes partially offline. That's the freeze. You're not stupid. You're not slow. Your brain just hijacked your body before you had a chance to respond. It's the same system that kept humans alive for thousands of years. Freeze, assess, survive. The problem is that system was built for predators in the wild, not for a kid getting in your face at school, and nobody taught you how to override it. So here's what you actually need to understand. There are 3 reasons people freeze in confrontations, and each one has a fix. The first reason, your body has never felt that level of adrenaline before. Most people only experience real confrontation adrenaline when it's already happening. No practice, no exposure. So when it hits, it's overwhelming. Your hands shake, your voice disappears. You can't think straight. The fix isn't to be tougher. The fix is exposure. Controlled stress in training, sparring, pressure drills, even intense exercise that mimics that physical state. When your body recognizes the feeling of adrenaline, it panics less. You've been there before. It's not new. It's not going to kill you. Fighters don't become calm under pressure by accident. They felt pressure so many times in the gym that their nervous system stops treating it like an emergency. The second reason, you have no plan. When someone confronts you, your brain is searching for an answer. What do I do? Do I talk? Do I walk away? Do I push back? And because there's no answer ready, it does nothing. The freeze is your brain buffering. Decision paralysis. The fix here isn't to plan a fight. It's to make a decision in advance about who you are and what you will do. Not a script, a principle, something like, I will stay calm, I will not throw the first move, but I will not stand still if it becomes physical. That decision, made in advance, gives your brain something to grab onto when the adrenaline hits. It stops the buffer. The third reason, you're afraid of what happens after. This one is real and almost nobody talks about it. You're not just afraid of getting hit, you're afraid of losing, of looking stupid in front of everyone, of making things worse, of getting in trouble, of the social consequences, and that fear is layered on top of the physical fear, which is why the freeze is so complete. Your brain is running 10 different threat calculations at once. The fix here is to separate the fears. Physical danger is one thing, social fear is another. Most confrontations, especially at school, are more about social dominance than actual violence. The aggressor wants a reaction. They want to see you shrink. And here's something most people don't realize. Staying calm, not flinching, not running, not crying, that is a form of fighting back. You don't have to throw a punch to win a confrontation. Controlling your body language under pressure is a skill, and it's trainable. So what do you actually do starting today? First, start training. Not to become a fighter, to become someone who knows what stress feels like in a controlled environment. Any martial art works. Boxing, wrestling, judo, BJJ. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you start putting yourself in uncomfortable physical situations with other people where you have to stay calm and respond. That's the foundation. Second, practice breathing under stress. This sounds simple, but it's one of the most powerful tools fighters use. When adrenaline hits, your breathing gets shallow and fast. That feeds the panic. A slow exhale tells your nervous system, this is not a life or death situation. Box breathing, 4 seconds in, hold 4, out 4, hold 4. Practice it when you're calm so it becomes automatic when you're not. Third, reframe what fear means. Every person who has ever stepped into a ring or a cage felt fear before it started. Every single one. The difference between them and someone who freezes isn't the absence of fear, it's the relationship with it. They expect it. They've named it. They've trained through it enough times to know it won't stop them. Fear means your body is preparing. That's all. It's not a stop sign. It's a signal. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear but everybody needs. You're probably not going to overcome this by watching videos, including this one. Understanding the theory helps, but the only real way to rewire the freeze response is to put your body through controlled stress again and again until your nervous system builds a new default. That takes time. That takes a gym. That takes getting uncomfortable on purpose. But every rep you put in, every round you survive, every moment you stay calm when your body wants to panic, that's you rewriting the response. That's you training the thing most people never train. And the next time someone gets in your face, your brain won't be searching for an answer. It'll already have one.